Swadika, thank you for joining us on Newsline. We're broadcasting live on NBT Radio Thailand FM 88 and also on NBT World. It's a Thursday and the date is August 27th, and you're with me, Sandra Han Utsaha. Welcome to today's segment of Thailand Moves Forward. In our first story for you, the Prime Minister has affirmed that his government is determined to continue with the development of human resources to help bring Thailand forward. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha on Wednesday offered a lecture on educational reform, building up the future of Thailand at the seminar which took place at the Royal Thai Army Club in Bangkok. During this lecture, General Prayut said that while every country's development is driven forward by its people, it should be reminded that 40% to 50% of Thailand's population are low-income earners. As the country's development requires people with education and understanding, as well as concrete and constant reform, the Prime Minister believes that serious cooperation from all parties will help Thailand to be equipped with quality personnel. He stressed that people should help people become knowledgeable, have a conscience, and be capable of analyzing, while adding that finding a suitable curriculum is also important to enable them to understand their rights and duties. The Department of National Parks under the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment held an event yesterday, presided over by Thailand's Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha, in which 2 tons of illegal ivory from poached elephants were crushed, a symbol that Thailand is serious about this matter. And NBT World correspondent Joel Gershon went to the event and has the story.
While Thailand is famous for its elephants and for its love of elephants, unfortunately, for years, Thailand has had the world's largest unregulated ivory market, which mostly comes from poached African elephants, since Asian elephants found in Thailand tend not to have the massive tusks. Very sadly, around 30,000 African elephants are poached every year. This year alone, Thai customs made 2 major ivory seizures of more than 4 and 3 tons each. As a signer of the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, or CITES, the Thai government is taking a stand against the illicit trafficking of ivory. To underscore the commitment to CITES, the Department of National Parks, under the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, held an event presided over by Thailand's Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha, in which more than 2 tons of confiscated ivory was crushed, thus ensuring that this ivory will never get to market.
Today is a great opportunity to show our intention of preventing and finding a solution to the illegal elephant ivory trade. According to CITES requirements, we must make an action plan to control the trade of elephant ivory, to be on the lookout for the illegal ivory, and to destroy and confiscate it.
We see this event as an opportunity to send a message to all those players involved in wildlife trafficking, as poachers, brokers, transporters, facilitators, sellers, or buyers, that this is a form of transnational crime.
This is just the beginning of the destruction of confiscated ivory in Thailand, which is happening in order to stop the use of ivory and to stop demand for ivory products, as well as to show that the import of elephant ivory is illegal.
Today, it's the historical event of Thailand and heading by Thai government, by the Department of National Parks, Wildlife and Plant Conservation. But I think there's still a gap for awareness raising that has to educate the public and send the message out there that not every ivory in Thailand is legal. And there are a lot of illegal ivory that's smuggled in all the way through from Africa to Thailand, and those come from the killing of elephant.
The ambassador of Kenya to Thailand, Patrick Wamoto, attended the event and was pleased to see that Thailand is taking a serious approach to curtailing the illegal ivory trade.
We'll be very happy if we saw more other countries joining, the trend. What Thailand has done is so important. It's also important, and we truly appreciate it.
So if you were an elephant lover, like most everyone in Thailand is, it's encouraging that progress is being made on the issue in Thailand. For MBT World, this is Joel Gershon.
Thank you to Joel for that report. And in other news, Deputy Prime Minister General Prawit Wongsuwon has said the investigation of the Ratchaprasong bombing is making progress and that he is confident in the abilities of the new Deputy on Economic Affairs. According to General Prawit, who is also the Minister of Defense, he has continuously monitored the progress of the investigation of last week's bombing incident at the Ratchaprasong intersection. Officials have not ruled out any possible motives, be they political or religious. As for the new Deputy Prime Minister on Economic Affairs, Somkit Chatusipitak, General Prawit says he is confident in Mr. Somkit's intentions of aiding those with low income. He said Prime Minister General Prayut Chan-o-cha expects the economy can be stimulated by boosting the purchasing power of lower-income households. The newly appointed Minister of Agriculture and Cooperatives has presented the ministry staff with a 5-point policy guideline emphasizing transparency and farmers' interest. Agriculture and Cooperatives Minister General Chachai Sarikanya convened with executives and civil servants of the ministry in order to hand down a policy guideline for them to follow. Under the policy, the staff are urged to perform their roles in a transparent and corruption-free manner, adhere to the Prime Minister's guideline, and prioritize their agenda accordingly, center their operations on farmer benefits, clearly assign tasks to each individual, and also put the policy into action. General Chachai affirmed that the policy put in place by his predecessor, Mr. Pitipong Phungbun na Ayutthaya, has been successfully implemented to a certain extent and will continue to be driven forward during his term. Among the most urgent tasks mentioned by the minister are the eradication of illegal fishing, lowering of production costs, development of sustainable water sources, and modernization of the database of agriculturists. Despite the major bomb blasts in central Bangkok last week, everything has now returned to normal, but with added security. The 46th World Congress of Surgery, a biennial congress of the International Society of Surgery, which showcases the many advancements in all aspects of surgery with 12 discussion rooms functioning for a period of 4 days, was held on this occasion at Centura Grand Hotel, Central World in Bangkok between the 23rd and 27th of August of 2015. The organizers did not postpone the convention, but chose to go ahead with it as an expression of confidence in their safety.
Initially, we were quite worried, pretty much. So we discussed with the Executive Council members, and finally we decided that we would go ahead with the Congress as planned. And the response from the surgeons and medical personnel were quite satisfactory. It's a great success, I would say.
Over 2,600 participants, including surgeons, medical specialists, and other personnel in the medical profession, have attended the event, up from an initial expectation of 1,200 to 1,500 attendees. They came with the knowledge that the bomb blast at the Ratchaprasong intersection nearby was already under extensive police investigation.
There are some problems everywhere in the world, and then, well, it's not a big thing to worry about us. These things do not happen quite frequently, but if you are unlucky, then you might.
Bangkok and the resort cities of Thailand are regularly chosen to host international forums, and over many years, excellent facilities have been built to ensure the success of conventions held here. We can be certain that the safety of delegates will remain a top priority in Thailand. The Constitution Drafting Committee, or CDC chairman, is supporting the suggestion that the public should be asked what they think of the idea of the National Reconciliation Government. CDC Chairman Bawonsak Uwano said that the main responsibility of the National Strategic Reform and Reconciliation Commission is to prevent future violent conflict while promoting reconciliation and the reform mechanism. All are essential for Thailand's transition to democracy. Personally, Mr. Bawonsak said that he agrees with the establishment of the government for national reform and reconciliation, but this idea could not be included in the draft constitution. Therefore, he said that such an issue should be asked in the planned public referendum on the draft charter, which will need to be considered by the National Reform Council. CDC spokesman Kamnoon Sittisaman added that the mission of the charter drafters is to make sure that the new constitution will suit the social settings of Thailand. He stated that with reform and reconciliation at the center, there will be mechanisms to make this work alongside the government. Mr. Kamnoon added that past conflicts have been brought into the drafting of the new charter in order to help Thailand move forward. Bangkok City Hall, in collaboration with Three Hearts Foundation, will commence with the Keep Bangkok Clean activity on Saturday, September 12th, to raise environmental awareness among the public. According to Jumpon Sampopon, Deputy Governor of the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, or BMA, City Hall has established several policies to address the capital city's environmental problems. He explained that population density averages 3,600 persons per square kilometer in Bangkok, and this denseness results in a problem with waste, as Bangkok residents generate an average of 1.53 kilograms of refuse per person per day. Increasing the amount of green space per person from 3 square meters to 9 square meters, as well as systematic and environmentally friendly management of waste, are among City Hall's current policies to address the environmental issue. Ms. Haisae Arai, president of Three Hearts Foundation and former Miss Japan, revealed that the Keep Bangkok Clean activity will commence at the Army Club on Wipawadi Road on Saturday, September 12th.
This event is contain 3 main activities. The one is recycling fashion show, and the one is cleanup campaign, and the last one is the creation of the wall art using the rubbish. The reason why I decided to choose the Bangkok City for the event, because of that, my first charity walk was in Thailand about 6 years ago. And I started to walk for the charity walks about 6 years ago, but I had no chance to come back to do the charity event in Thailand. That's why I decided to do this big impact event in Thailand at this occasion. We would like to focus on improving awareness of the children's why we have to keep environment clean through these 3 activities. So I think the children, the participants, will really enjoy the recycling fashion show at the beginning, and they will know that, oh, we can use the rubbish for making beautiful dresses. And at the entertainment part, they will learn by themselves how our city is protected and cleaned up. The BMA, the environment of department staff, and the sweepers, and they can do the cleaning campaign by themselves as well.
Participants will collect trash on both sides of the route as they move toward either Victory Monument or the Dindang Flats. A fashion show featuring recycled garments from the Three Hearts Foundation will also be held on the same day. And that's it for Thailand Moves Forward. It's time for a quick break now, but first we'll have a look at the exchange rates and commodity prices.
To maintain a strong nation, Thailand is promoting 12 core values for the good of the people. The fourth core value: seeking direct and indirect knowledge and education.
How could you do that to me? Stop it! Huh? Don't you get it? I don't need you anymore. Enough! We're through. There's someone else in my life.
Say no to the past. Bring your own bag. Say no to plastic.
This is Thailand at large.
The show which is about to take you to the new experiences with the exciting stories.
With charming fascination. With a touch of Thainess.
Join us on NBT World.
Explore with us and you'll know and love Thailand even more than before.
Multiple perspectives, insightful commentary on Thailand with The Insider every Sunday morning at 10:30 on NBT and NBT World.
Welcome back. You're watching Newsline, and it's time for our ASEAN and Beyond segment. The Ministry of Commerce has officially launched the Top Thai Brands Trade Fair in Chiang Mai Province, while hoping the event will generate at least 200 million baht in cash flow. At the Chiang Mai International Exhibition and Convention Center, Commerce Minister Apiradi Tantraporn joined other organizers, including the Thai Chamber of Commerce and the Federation of Thai Industries, in opening the Top Thai Brands Trade Fair. The minister was also accompanied by the Deputy Commerce Minister of Myanmar, the Deputy Minister of Industry and Commerce of Laos, and the Vice Chairman of the Yunnan Provincial People's Congress of China. Ms. Apiradi stated that more than 450 products of Thai brands, including export items, OTOP goods, intellectual property products, and agricultural products, are available to shoppers at the event. There was also an exhibition in honor of Her Majesty Queen Sirikit for her contributions to the development of Thai rice and silk. Moreover, a business matching service is provided for Thai entrepreneurs and their counterparts from Myanmar, Cambodia, Laos, China, and Malaysia. Besides creating jobs and income, the fair helps showcase the potential and competitiveness of Thai products to ASEAN countries and others around the world. During the event, which will continue through till August 30th, the Commerce Minister expects to see the number of visitors exceed 50,000 with a cash flow of over 200 million baht. And the suspect in the on-air shooting deaths of 2 Virginia journalists on Wednesday has died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound, Franklin County Sheriff Bill Overton said. A Virginia State Police spokesman described how troopers conducted a traffic stop and then captured the suspect in the on-air shooting deaths of 2 Virginia journalists. Sergeant F.L. Tyler, the public information officer with the Virginia State Police, said in a news conference that a police officer saw the suspect's vehicle heading eastbound on I-66 before she called in and asked for backup. Flanagan shot himself as Virginia State Police were closing in on a rental car on Interstate 66 in Fauquier County, Tyler said, adding that the suspect refused to stop when spotted by troopers and sped away. Minutes later, the suspect's vehicle ran off the road and crashed, Tyler said. Police said the suspect is believed to be 41-year-old Vester Flanagan and that the investigation will be lengthy. The WDBJ journalists who were killed were reporter Allison Parker, 24, and cameraman Adam Ward, 27. The woman being interviewed on the morning news program, Vicki Gardner, was wounded. Sheriff Overton said she was undergoing treatment and was in stable condition. The on-air shooting occurred during an interview at Bridgewater Plaza, a Smith Mountain Lake recreation site about 200 miles southwest of Washington, D.C. The broadcast was abruptly interrupted by the sound of gunshots as Parker and Gardner, executive director of the Smith Mountain Lake Regional Chamber of Commerce, screamed and ducked for cover. And that's all we have for you in this edition of Newsline. If you have any comments or suggestions, then do feel free to email them to us at newsline.nbt@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Facebook by simply typing in NNT. And do take the chance to check out our website at thainews.prd.go.th/en. We're saying goodbye today with footage of tens of thousands of revelers throwing tomatoes at each other in Spain at the most popular summer fiestas. I'm Sandra Han Utsahat for Newsline. Have a great day. Sawadee ka.